सेव किया था ना?
मैं सिर्फ इसलिए गया था क्योंकि उसने मुझे कॉल किया, that's it. But listen तो.
Save it for someone else.
जिंदगी में सेव करना जरूरी है, मगर जब बात पैसों की हो सिर्फ सेविंग से काम नहीं चलेगा। इक्विटी म्यूचुअल फंड्स में इन्वेस्ट कीजिए और अपने सेविंग्स को आगे बढ़ने का मौका दीजिए।
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme related documents carefully.
Much has been written about how the BJP came back from behind to win the elections in Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's popular appeal, Home Minister Amit Shah's poll management, and so on and so forth. Congress party's so-called freebie and caste politics crumbled, evidently. What has not been talked about is the mini wars that played out in the Congress party's back rooms. They might not have influenced the results decisively, but they may help us understand the priorities of congressmen over and above electoral victories and defeats. On the 19th of September, the day the Congress launched its Jan Akrosh Yatra in Madhya Pradesh, poll strategist Sunil Kanugolu's team in Bhopal got a message from State Unit Chief Kamal Nath to vacate their office provided by him. According to party insiders, that was about 2 months before voting in the assembly election. The team, operating from a house in 74 Bangalore in Bhopal, was given a few days to wind up their operations, but they left in 3 hours instead. Congress High Command was very much aware of this, but chose to look the other way. Look at how the BJP handled a similar situation. When the team of Association of Billion Minds, ABM, the BJP's in-house poll consultants, reached Bhopal and took control of the campaign, there were massive heartburns in local BJP leaders. One of the senior leaders in fact told me, if the party thinks that these people who have no idea of politics can just do surveys and decide candidates and campaign strategy, so be it. This phase 2 will pass. I mean, that was the BJP functionary telling me. But with Amit Shah backing the ABM team, there was nothing state BJP leaders could do. Anyway, coming back to what was happening in the Congress and how Kamal Nath gave marching orders to its in-house poll strategist Sunil Kanugolu's team. In hindsight, it turned out to be a blessing in disguise for Kanugolu. He shifted his team to another location in Bhopal and gave feedback to AICC leaders if and when asked to. He shifted his entire focus to Telangana. He is now credited with the Congress's victory there. What has, however, left Congress leaders bewildered is the way Kamal Nath went after Kanugolu, unmindful or probably mindful of how it would affect the party's electoral prospects. Party insiders tell me that about 30-35 candidates recommended by Kanugolu's team, after extensive surveys, were changed arbitrarily by the party's big leaders in MP. Kamal Nath even refused to fund the social media campaign planned by his team, Kanugolu's team, who needed just around 6 crores. Randeep Surjewala finally got the money from the AICC. Now, one AICC functionary was telling me, and I quote him here, given that the CBI and ED had turned the heat on Kamal Nath's family. Just to clarify, he was referring to money laundering cases against his sister Neeta and nephew Ratul Puri. So, referring to those cases, the AICC functionary said, we were expecting Kamal Nath to put his heart and soul into the poll campaign to teach the BJP a lesson. But the fire somehow went missing in the last 8-10 weeks. He was either overconfident and so complacent, or just did not care. Incidentally, then Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot had also shut the door on Kanugolu, but that was because he chose to go with Naresh Arora's design boxed. Given how Rajasthan voters had been choosing alternate parties every 5 years, as they say, turn the roti or it will burn, and given how the Congress had been reduced to 21 seats in the 200-member assembly the last time it lost in 2013, Congress leaders are actually not really disappointed with the results this time. Congress ended up with 69 seats compared to the BJP's 115. Naresh Arora did manage to bring the Congress back into the fight and keep the BJP on tenterhooks until the end. Arora has argued that there was high anti-incumbency against 50 MLAs. but the party did not replace them for fear of rebellion. What he did not say in as many words is that Ashok Gehlot would not let go of his loyalists, given that Sachin Pilot was sure to stake claim for chief ministership if the Congress won. So you needed more MLAs on your side. The High Command was expected to go with Pilot this time. I guess Gehlot might have thought, so what if the Congress lost? Pilot didn't win. Gehlot may have reasons to see victory in defeat. In Chhattisgarh, the Congress's campaign was run by ex-comrades of Jawaharlal Nehru University. Priyanka Vadra's PA, Sandeep Singh, former president of the JNU Students' Union, was virtually the strategist in chief in Chhattisgarh. He came from ISA, or India Students' Union, students' wing of the CPI-ML Liberation. Sandeep got many fellow comrades on board, notably Akbar Chaudhary, another former JNU SU president from ISA, who launched his own political consultancy, Matrix Intelligence, in 2022. With Priyanka's PA becoming the backroom strategist, state Congress leaders had little or no say. Then Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel also chose to go with Priyanka's team. He would do what they asked him. With their experience in contesting JNU SU elections, they decided the Congress party's campaign strategy and the candidates in Chhattisgarh Assembly election. One of the leaders who had seen those surveys told me, and I am quoting him, "You would laugh if you looked at their surveys." Well, the party paid heavily, electorally and otherwise, of course. These backroom stories from Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh are being talked about in Congress circles now, but in whispers. Had Kanugolu and Arora had their ways and Sandeep Singh did not, would it have made any difference to the results? It's difficult to answer it in yes or no, but I can say for sure that nothing will change in the Congress. For one, Sandeep Singh will be playing a bigger role in 2024 Lok Sabha election. Who in the Congress can question Priyanka Vadra's PA? Having said that, why blame backroom players? In the larger scheme of things, what matters is the party's message and how credible and convincing the messenger is. If people repose more faith in PM Modi's guarantees as against Rahul's or Priyanka's, it should be the end of Congress's freebie politics. If the promise of caste census got no additional votes for the Congress in these 3 states, it's also a signal to Rahul Gandhi to abandon it. The fact, however, is that he is not ready to read these signals. On Tuesday, after Amit Shah attacked Jawaharlal Nehru on his handling of Kashmir, Rahul Gandhi said it was a ploy to distract from caste census because the BJP is afraid of it and is running away from it. When I heard it, my only reaction was, really? So Rahul Gandhi is still convinced of the electoral benefit of caste census. You know, Amit Shah loves telling reporters. He says somebody gives Rahul Gandhi a chit and he keeps reading it for 6 months until someone else gives him another chit. Well, that is Amit Shah's way of running down Rahul Gandhi. But what do you say if the Congress leader, even after the latest defeat in elections, thinks that the BJP is afraid of caste census and is running away from it? That's all from me in this episode of Politically Correct. Thank you.